Wesley November, and you're watching The Yard.
Cheers, and welcome to this edition of The Yard. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and we're out in the backyard drinking Bloody Marys. And in this episode, we show you how I make my whiskey Bloody Mary. I didn't come up with the whiskey Bloody Mary. First one I had was a few weeks ago down at the Irishman, downtown Huntington Beach. Really, really good, so I figured I'd take it home and try to perfect it a little bit, which I think I did. This guy right here. He builds and creates things from toys to furniture to anything custom that you want. Guy's a genius. Well, last night he had a big party over there and had local photographers and artists displaying their items. And we went down, we had a little party, and he had a Bloody Mary making competition. I wasn't in the competition, but I got some great ideas and wanted to share with you my recipe for my whiskey Bloody Mary. I love whiskey. And I like Bloody Marys on Sunday, so it's a perfect marriage. This guy Wesley, what a neat guy. Real smart guy, what a great artist, and just a cool vibe. So we're gonna show you what's going on with that, show you the Bloody Mary, and just get back to doing some of these episodes. I know I've been off for a while, kind of been on hiatus. So here we go. Thanks for watching The Yard. Cheers. Hey, welcome to this episode of The Yard. I'm standing here with my new friend Wesley with the Factory Red Warehouse here in Huntington Beach. How you doing, Wesley?
Awesome. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us. What is the Factory Red, and what is it that we're doing here tonight?
We are a full design firm, everything from kids' toys to buildings.
Wow.
We do everything from architecture, interior remodels, branding development for any products that you can think of. Mostly we're, for anybody who ever has an idea of, I would like this, but it could be better. We take your idea and we can manufacture it, we can design it, 3D prototyping, whatever's needed.
And you do it all right here at the Factory Red.
Everything's right here in our fancy little warehouse.
And for all you locals that have been around Huntington Beach forever, this is the old DeGell & Sons glass building that's been around forever, and then they sold out. I don't know if you're familiar with the old glass place.
Yeah, they moved up the street. This used to be an upholstery shop.
Okay.
And there was a motorcycle shop up in the same hallway. I mean, this has been an amazing strip mall. The liquor store used to be a meat market.
Yes, I used to purchase my meat there.
All right.
I lived a couple blocks over a long, long time ago.
Best city and best street right here, man.
Absolutely. So the address here is 1611 Alabama, correct?
Yes, sir.
And if you want to come by, get with Wes if you got anything that you need redesigned, some furniture possibly.
Furniture, toys, anything you need. You want a house built? Let's do it.
You want a house built? This is the man that'll do it for you. So tonight, we've got a food truck, we've got some beer. What's going on tonight?
Well, there's so many people all over that always say that they make the best Bloody Mary.
Okay.
And so we gathered just as many people as we could that, all right, can you do it? Let's put it to the test here. So we usually run a quarterly system, do an art show here, supporting every local artist. So many other cities have art walks and art shows and artist areas, but Huntington Beach has been struggling for it, and we have so many amazing artists here.
Absolutely.
Everything from tattoo artists to street art to professional graffiti. Everybody. There's so many people here, but not enough people to show and support it. And so my buddy Hector Valdez came up and said, "Hey, let's make this just an art show and let's do these all the time." And Right on.
Fantastic. What artist do we have here tonight? I know that you got John Gilhooly, a good friend of the yard. He was on a couple episodes ago. Who else do you got here tonight?
There is about 25 different artists in there
Wow,
right now.
25. I'm really looking
this
forward
beauty.
tonight, and my wife is too. Do you have a website that people can go on and check you out if they're interested in any of your wares or products?
FactoryRed.com, Instagram's The Factory Red, and Facebook, same thing, The Factory Red.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
we just keep making cool stuff and putting up pictures and just supporting everything local, and I love the city. It's the best city in the world.
Absolutely. And that's everybody, what this show is about, is basically what he's doing. We go around and we meet local tattoo artists, photographers. I got a thing for drummers, since I'm the drummer of the Galway Hooker Band. So I interview a lot of drummers, Manic Hispanic. You guys have all seen it. So we're down here with Wesley tonight. Gonna hang out, maybe taste a Bloody Mary too. I was gonna join the competition, we got hung up, so I didn't do it this time. But next time I'll be in, and I'm gonna win.
I think you should.
Yeah, I was just chatting with Wesley, and he was talking about this event he's got coming up called Midnight at the Factory. Explain to people what that is.
Well, I've got a lot of friends. Most of them are artists, musicians, and whatnot. And so many people now have graduated into marriage and kids, and no one has the time to really full-time bands and practices and whatnot. So I'm writing about 25, 35 songs, and I'm gathering up all of my friends, different drummers, guitar players, bass players, harmonica, anybody that has anything to do with music, vocalists, and anybody. And then we're gonna sit in the lobby, and I'm gonna have myself and just whatever instrument I'm gonna be playing at the time, and then everybody, all the musicians will be around us. And then as soon as one song ends, then just the next people come up and grab, a guitar, grab a bass.
Wow.
I'll pick up a banjo, I'll be playing slide guitar, I'll be playing my upright basses, whatever, and just kind of doing the whole vibe. But I get to gather all of my friends that,
fun.
there's so many people that have been in big bands and small bands and toured the world, and so to gather all of my friends and just to have that energy and just that excitement. Awesome. And it's going to be more of, all mellow acoustic, nothing crazy loud. There'll be like some electric guitars or some leads, and kind of blending all the styles. But we're gonna do like kind of a jazzy, cool style, just kind of dressed up and just.
Nice. That sounds like a blast.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You'll be drumming.
You just think of all the musicians here in Huntington Beach within a 5-mile radius. I can think of a ton of people that would be awesome for that.
Oh, it's gonna be great, man.
So
you're gonna
cool.
drum, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'll be here for sure, and get dressed up in my finest, and
there you go.
We'll come to midnight and jam at the factory. So again, thanks for watching. Factory Red, 1611 Alabama Street, Huntington Beach, downtown, right across the street from the Black Watch. You guys all know where it's at, so come check it out. Support local people, artists, musicians. Like I always say, get out and see his show.
It's hard to stay sober when the drinks are always free. I'm playing these country songs, lit a dark bar. Yeah, people keep buying me rounds, keep saying, Nick Bowen, you're gonna be the next big star. It's hard to turn it down, baby, just take it from me. It's hard to stay sober when the drinks are always free. It's hard to turn it down, baby, when the shots come around. I got to love the ladies on both sides of me, and it's hard to reach the door when your buddy yells out one more. And it's hard to stay sober when the drinks are always free. Yeah, baby. It's hard to turn it down. It's hard to say no when it comes to closing time, baby. You know it's harder to go. But I can drink 'em in the morning, baby, and I can drink 'em until 3. But I can drink 'em any old time you like, just as long as them drinks stay free. And it's hard to stay sober when the drinks are always free. playing these country songs, babe, in this low dark bar. I got some lovely ladies coming up and asking me, Nick Bone, you want to be tonight?
Aw, so pretty.
Here's another episode.
Welcome to the yard. Arr.